Shout out to this fan for coming up with the idea to this video. If you have any cool ideas for a future video, let me know in the comments below. I may just give you a shout out. What's up everybody, I'm the Net Alliance. Before we start the video, I just wanted to establish that in the suggestion he asked for Qui-Gon versus Obi-Wan now, I didn't know exactly what episode Obi-Wan to pick, so I decided to pick episode 2 because I know Qui-Gon would stomp out Obi-Wan from episode 1, and I figured that episode 3 Obi-Wan would probably be a little bit more powerful than Qui-Gon because Obi-Wan could keep up with Anakin. So yeah. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan from episode 2 meet on a deserted battlefield. Both have their designated lightsabers and are out to fight to the death. Who wins? Before I start, I realized these two Jedi would probably never actually fight. In fact, they'd probably be best friends. But as all my verses go, this is just a hypothetical fight. Also, I acknowledge that some people believe that since Maul beat Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan beat Maul, that means that Obi's automatically better. But in my opinion, that argument doesn't make any sense, all things considered. Especially when you consider Obi-Wan took the win because Maul got cocky. Even George Lucas himself confirmed it before in an interview. But I babbled on enough, let's see who wins. Qui-Gon was so Force sensitive that he was able to return as a Force ghost and taught both Yoda and Obi-Wan how to do it. He is a proficient lightsaber wielder. In fact, his master was Count Dooku, who was once one of the most renowned swordsmen in the Jedi Order. Also, Qui-Gon is a good leader who can keep a calm, focused mind while under great stress. Now we have to look at his cons. He is twice as old as Obi-Wan, but seems to be in pretty good shape. His physical endurance isn't as good as it once was, but he can still last a while before getting tired. And he doesn't wear any body armor. Moving over to his opponent Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is proficient in the Force and with the saber. He is a very powerful defensive fighter. He can remain calm and collected in battle too. He is near in his prime in terms of Jedi strength. For cons, he doesn't wear any battle armor. He is very wise for his age, but still makes rookie mistakes, like jumping out of the top of a 1,000-story tower just to catch a drone, as well as underestimating Dooku in his lightsaber fight. Plus, though his defense with the saber is great, his offense with the saber is somewhat lacking. So we move to the conclusion, because I think out of pure strength and skill, both Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan from episode 2 are equally matched. But after much consideration, the winner is Qui-Gon. Although I'd say Qui-Gon is more Force sensitive, in terms of Force abilities and strength, I'd say they're on par with each other. So I'd say this fight would come down to saber skill. And although Obi-Wan has an incredible defensive fighting ability, his offensive is lacking. And for an example, I use when Dooku dispatches him quickly after he moves to the offensive stance. Now we've seen that Qui-Gon can hold his own in both offensive and defensive. For example, look at the fight with Maul, for instance. He has Maul under control the entire fight, up until the end when he begins to grow tired and Maul stunned him with a hit to the face. So I see the fight going like this. They start with Force abilities, but find each other equally matched. They begin dueling with sabers, and Qui-Gon jumps onto the offensive right away, keeping Obi-Wan under control and wearing him down. After a while, Obi-Wan would see that Qui-Gon is growing tired and switches to the offensive. But Qui-Gon sees this coming right away, and he strikes, finishing Obi-Wan. But of course, that's just my opinion. Who do you think would win this fight? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my videos, and until next time guys, we'll see ya. Peace.